slight change of pace. I'm standing here next to my temporary sender mobile. We're gonna be taking the Toyota out for a sunset fishing trip tonight. The Subaru has been put on the disabled list. It kind of took a toll after the trip going back from Florida. And right now, I have no idea where I'm gonna go fishing. It's a sunset fishing bite, I can tell you that much. And the key won't start. So that's the first problem. We gotta, oh, there we go. Whew. This car smells. Oh, I got it going. I don't know who this guy is. We'll name him. He is Pedro, the mascot of the Send today. And he's gonna bring us the good luck of the fish gods. The sunset fishing series is all about just getting out here and exploring your local waters. Just stepping one foot outside, getting into the great outdoors, and letting the adventure lead you where it does. And the cool part about it is that I'm going out here at sunset, so I don't have a lot of time. It's usually spots within 5-10 minutes of my house, and it makes me appreciate the small things out here. Thoughts on road bikers? 3, 2, 1, road biker. Drop a comment. Should they be biking the mountains or on the roads? And are they a car? I don't think so. They run red lights and they're very ferocious. You guys did to me. You're expecting too much out of the Skye Life. We just kicked it back to vlog style. Sorry. Not sorry. Very happy. This is not how the settlers got to their fishing spots. I can assure you that. It took a lot more work than this. They didn't have ultralights and they weren't fishing for fun. So you guys have seen this spot, and in one video back, see if you can recognize it. If you guys guessed right now and you commented the right spot, you just won yourself a free ultralight lure. Simple as that. I'll send you my favorite lure, and I'm gonna buy a couple more. I'm gonna send you guys one. It's beautiful here. This spot is back in here. It's a creek that connects to a pond that connects to more creek. Wow, last time I came to the spot, it was not this overgrown. Summer has kicked into full swing. For the meantime, I'm gonna be using this bad boy. Still gotta name her Betty. Thank God for Betty, because we're back out here. The sunset fishing series is just another reason to get out here and explore waters that I might have overlooked otherwise. You're gonna be happy to see I have the ultralight packed along for today. Got a small ultralight tackle box. This is actually the jerkbait that I'm gonna be giving away if you guessed this fishing spot before the video even started. If you just saw that bridge and you knew what fishing spot it was, and I know who would know, so don't try to pull a quick one on me. Shout out to Artman if you guys want to sponsor me for showing off this amazing GoPro battery. You can get 3 of them for $25. Now, a usual GoPro battery, just one of them, costs $20. These things last just as long, they're just as durable, and they work just as well as the GoPro batteries. So check out Artman batteries. The lure I was gonna bring for today's video, I completely forgot. We're all set. Whew. So another key of the sunset fishing series is that I come out here, don't worry about the gear, don't worry about getting caught up in the elements of fishing that might take away from the experience. Like, I literally have barely any lures with me. I didn't even realize that I forgot my little top water that I wanted for this trip. I forgot my other top water that I wanted for this trip. And I'm really stuck with not much preparation for this trip, but regardless, I'm out here and I'm just taking in what there is to be taken in. Oh my gosh, the flows are high. We've been getting rain the past couple days and the creek is significantly higher than usual. Now, if you're looking at this spot and now you know it, you probably know the exact video I'm talking about, and I'm dreading what I'm about to do. And this is very disconcerting what's about to go down, but it has to. It's gotta happen for the Send. Oh, that just felt so wrong, but so great. Sunset fishing series, prime example. Footwear, doesn't matter. If you're wearing your white nice shoes or your business shoes, get on out here because you got to. It's just, you don't really have an option, and you're not gonna be worried about that because what's out here is the most important thing that we have, and just taking it in is truly what makes me who I am. We're fishing this trout stream that goes up for about a 1/4 mile to a pond up there that I'm gonna bass fish and then end the day off doing a little more trout fishing in the upper reaches of the creek. We got an hour to fish. Let's get the GoPro on. So this little jerkbait you see right here has a big story to it. It caught me one of my biggest brown trout out of the stream the first time I used it, and it was also one of the first times I invested in fishing lures in a while. I went to Bass Pro Shops. This is a Bass Pro Shops jerkbait XPS. I'm gonna link it down below. I forgot to in the last video, but it's got something. This orange belly is what gets the bites, it sinks down. It's just like such a prime lure for the trout. And I'm excited to show you guys why that is today. Let's see. Oh, there's a fish falling on the first cast. Fish on. First fish of the day on like my 3rd cast. I was starting to, oh, he's back there. That was a little largemouth bass. This is mainly a trout stream. Didn't expect that bass to bite, but got on the board with a little fish. Size is definitely going to be increasing as we go upstream. And you guys are in for, oh my God, there we go, fish on. That's a bigger bass. What? They're all bass, I guess. and he flopped back as well. I got one hook on here. It's kind of good to do that just so you don't have to worry about any other hook. They're barbless too, so that's why the fish are kind of flopping off. It's more about getting immersed out here rather than landing every fish and potentially hooking one. Oh, another bass. 3 bass, 3 casts. It's about the smallest bass you could imagine. But I mean, the fish are just biting like no tomorrow. The high flows, I guess the bass like it too. Look at this little learn to be lunker right here. He's on his way to being 10 pounds. Not even 10 ounces or 1/10 of an ounce yet, but this is literally what I live for right here. Trout, bass, same thing. I mean, a fish is a fish. Oh, we're gonna try to balance up this tree right here without falling in. Oh, success. Jump down to the creek. Oh, I'm an animal. This jerkbait, you can really work it any way you want. You can do a straight retrieve for a more aggressive feel. You can kind of jerk and stop it. Whatever you feel like is the best way to work this thing is the best way to work it. The beautiful thing about fishing the ultralight is just such a simple way to fish and to catch fish. It doesn't really take too much. And it's honestly not even about catching the fish. You could be just as happy out here just fishing. I'm gonna keep on going upstream. Definitely good to see how healthy this creek is and how high the flows are right now for sometime midsummer. The trout are definitely less active, but I'm having a good time with whatever the environment out here presents to me. And that's kind of the energy of fishing that I love. It's super rewarding. You can just be out here, just simply doing your thing, and then the most incredible thing will happen. You're not even chasing it. Oh man. Only thought running through my head right now is, where is the snapping turtle that's gonna bite my toe off? Wet wading in Jersey. You luckily don't have to worry about alligators, because this spot, check it out, this would be infested with alligators if I was in Florida. But the only thing I gotta, whoa. I knew it was coming up, but I just did not know it was gonna look like this. Does this not look like the mecca of fishing? Does this not look like just the most incredible place you could ever imagine with the sun setting behind it? I've caught some nice fish here. I've only fished it once before, but check it. Don't wreck it, conserve it, fish it. If I'm being totally honest, the ultralight is kind of the only way I can fish nowadays. Oh yeah, there we go. The cast in the honey hole up here. This should get smoked on the first cast, I'm not gonna lie. If it doesn't, I'll be surprised. The way the fish are biting today, got him, fish on. Multi-species action just starts up with a little, is this a warmouth sun? Oh, he's back. That might have been a warmouth sunfish. One of those with like the bigger mouth. Pretty cool to catch. I remember back in the day, that was like the prize. Of course, over sunfish. So sunfish compared to sunfish, you'd rather be catching a warmouth. Oh, big fish on it. Oh, are we gonna get him? Oh, he chickened out. Oh. Little guy, yep, this is, I believe, let's see, is this a warmouth sunfish? Yeah. Guys, correct me if I'm wrong, this is a species of sunfish called a warmouth sunfish with a slightly bigger mouth. It's got a different coloration. Could be totally wrong, but I think it is. Little guy. All this fish so far have been true dinks. On the scale of dink to dink, all dinks. Got him. Oh, big fish. Bigger. Oh, wait, what the frick? Yellow perch. Guys, check it out. That is the 3rd species of the day. Big old yellow. Oh, there we go, okay. 3rd species of the day, yellow perch. Back on his way. This jerkbait, I mean, that's why I kept it on for a second. It's just gonna continue to get a bunch of bites. Oh wait, I'm gonna switch actually. Hooks got bent out from that perch. It's time to try our arsenal of lures. Ended up bringing out the big box. This is my ultralight box. It's pretty messy, but in here we got like some jig heads, some hooks. I think I might just use a little Ned head with a swim bait. So I haven't tried yet one of these Fishlon soft plastic baits. I actually got them from a very unique site that I'll be sharing with you guys in the near future. But for now, let's do a little test on them. There's chartreuse and blue. And they're little 2-inch swim baits, very similar to the Bass Pro Shops Speed Shad 2-incher. And I'm gonna throw it on this little jig head right here. Oh, these look insanely good under the water. I just saw it when it dropped in. This is gonna change the game up a little bit. Fish on, roll on the drop. You're kidding me. Get ready, fish on. Another one. Little baby bass. Let's get that fish counter going so far. So 4 bass, a perch, 2 sunfish, 7 fish so far. Quick releases all around. And get ready. Trout might be coming. Got him. Bigger fish, way bigger. He's staying down. That's feeling like a bass. Can't be sure. Oh, another yellow perch. They're all coming out of the pond. That's a pretty big one. It's fighting interestingly. Look at those red fins on them. I'll give you guys a better look at the swim bait too. Check it. Oh, quick release. This is the swim bait that we're fishing with. And when you're under the honey hole of fishing, you're just gonna get bites on everything. But this swim bait does get down there a little bit deeper. Got him. I have no idea what this is. This is just a regular sunfish. Regular bluegill. Let's go to cast over here. Haven't cast in this corner thus far. Got him. Fish on. Oh yeah, nice largemouth. Biggest one of the day by far. It's feeling like a pretty good fish. Oh, he's digging too. Let's go. Dink, by most standards, on the ultralight, a decent fish. Another reason why I fish in the ultralight is, oh wow, he's got a slippery mouth. There you go. Bass back on his way. Got him. Big fish. Biggest one of the day, I would say. Oh my God, that's a perch. Jumbo yellow. Check this thing out. Check this thing. Pretty giant perch in my standards. Not quite as big as the one I caught in that sunrise fishing episode on the Ned rig, but good one. Let's get him back. We're gonna actually move spots now, but quick release on the perch. So beautiful out here. Like, I'm gonna go to this side of the dam, walk across, and then hike it up to the pond. Finish the day off fishing the pond. Whew, I don't even know what's up there. I haven't really dissected the pond too much. I fished it briefly last time, but not nearly long enough, so onwards. It's a deep pocket right here. It's a flat over there. Got him. Fish on, fish on, fish on. This is a warmouth. Okay, ready? Now this is 100% a warmouth sunfish. Check out the mouth on this fish. Look at that. It's like, I can literally stick my finger in like it's a bass mouth. There he goes, on his way. The screen of the fish is just breathtaking. They're all so beautiful. Now, are you guys ready for the true sunset fishing element of this video? Who knows what's gonna bite this thing over here? Something big has got to. Right by the dam should be the best spot. It's just the deepest part of the lake. I really wish I had my little top water. Oh, got him. What the heck? I thought the size would increase in the pond. Guess not. Another bass though. All right, so long story short, I worked all the way down the shoreline of the pond, not really casting too much because I wanted to come straight here to where the creek dumps in. You can already see there's a lot of action on the surface over there, and this small swim bait should pretty much resemble the bass, what they're feeding on. And the reason why the bass push up the creek is all the nutrients that are being pumped in from these higher flows are coming into the pond right here, and the pond is super shallow, so any bass that are in here during the summer don't really want to deal with the steaming hot water. They want a little bit cooler water in the creek and more bait. So I'm gonna cast out here, and well, I cast around for a solid 5-10 minutes in here. Not a single bite. My hunch is not quite confirmed, but either way, I'm heading out from this fishing trip right now, and it was just nice exploring this little spot. Even though I didn't catch anything too crazy, it was just about getting out here. So until next time, keep on getting out there, keep on promoting the positivity of fishing, and keep on sending it, no matter what, no matter where you are, wherever you're fishing for the sunset bite, is exactly where you're meant to be. Skye Life out.